Am I loud enough? Can you make it a little louder? Is that maybe a little louder yet? Is that loud enough? Is that loud enough? Can everyone hear me? Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Julia, that's Michelle in the back. Thank you so much for coming to the MLA offsite reading. We're still waiting for some folks to show up, but we're going to get started so we can plow through our first readers. Not going to make a lot of remarks. I'm just going to say a few quick thank yous. First to the Rotunda for offering this space for free on 10 days notice. We started planning this meeting about 10 days ago. Thanks to Chris McCurry for helping host tonight. Thank you to C.A. Conrad, Frank Sherlock, Bob Perlman, Ron Silliman, Rachel Gladden-Plessy, Thomas Devaney, members of the New Philadelphia Poets, Alden Nielsen, Mike Hennessy, and everyone else who helped us get together 54 local and visiting poets for the reading tonight. After the reading, we're going to head over to Smoky Joe's, which is on 40th Street between Walnut and Locust. They got an extra bartender to come on board and are keeping the kitchen open late for us. So tonight we have a 2-minute minimum per poet, so please stick to it as much as you can so that everybody has a chance to read. We're going to call the names of the readers, so as you call your name, please make your way up to the stage and just keep moving. And if you're an audience member when you're not reading, feel free to come and go. There are drinks and ice in the back, restrooms upstairs, downstairs, and on this floor there's a wheelchair restroom over here to my right. And we scheduled about 9 readers per hour, fewer readers during this hour, with a little breathing room between poems, and we're not going to take any official breaks, so feel free to get up and move around as you need to. Our first reader tonight is Matthew Landis, and he's going to be followed by Rodrigo Toscano. So Matthew, are you here? All right, thanks.
I'm always so much taller than any microphone they give me. It's always a pain in the ass because now I have to stand up here and look awkward trying to adjust it and pretend like I'm actually interesting. Fuck the microphone. This is a new piece. Not that any of you would know one way or the other. On this perfect day, we will be defenestrating like pretty horses as they shallow in their cruelest apples. The pile of all those towels and perquay seed, the finished blooms are altruistic. It's just a cocksucker blues is all. Your face, slicking my talons, it has teeth. Simone de Beauvoir is a nice chair. This bread has too many teeth in it in case you were glyphing. Sapphics are so undulating. Anger can be flour, canned kale with dressing of hibiscus root and leprous near mine. A milked maid is worth 2 apostrophes. And those Peter Lorre eyes of his, they remind me of sevens. Lupinous strands of slime trail the moths. I love brushing my pharaoh just after I've ejaculated. I've been bored, smashing hummingbirds. A pair of dice lost, you sighed. Henry Miller reminds me of a drunk goat. If you write a triptych, you must be well hung. From ritual to no pants, a favorite meow of mine. Don't be persnickety, pain storious. Go on, slice me with it. Interaro bangs, an outdated filling station. Always fucking Canadians. Be a gentleman and light my plum before you unhook your garters. Let's table this discussion for blundersome blood. Must be that time of the day, I guess. This is a town full of skeletons. And did you hear? Clara Mussolini has been herniating a Cossack. He has fangs for eyes and teeth for fingers, so it's not easy to make proper cocktails or shoot craps. Your poetry smells like Hieronymus Bosch and prison sex. No, I'm writing corn chips. This next piece is called Nicotine Fit. I feel awkward because I have to slouch. Recipes you ask about, little rivulets of resignation. The wild truths are lapping at the eroded small tunic, an eye bat and yes. Plant the seed. We skim for a cigarette, touch. Underneath time, underneath the desire, underneath the truth is up. A lamb's molten tide. The hips roll into me like the me of nightmare sweat. Here are the propellants. Saw their supposed touch. Endgame lost a penny, buried beneath the smoke. Julia's the us, me, he, the touch, are a backbone. Underneath, they are the level of the blueprint. I settle, the step after. Hannah, I am cresting, and circumstances are propaganda. Dearest Sue, what's more an embrace of inertia, that vicious ambition in itself is a world, or offer me a medium out of space? When the sun, subtle and subliminal, not insinuated by glass and its atoms, are underneath the atoms, let us lust us. You'll tunnel for a cigarette. Here's where, you wild. Thank you.
There are stairs on both sides if you don't want to jump onto the stage, but you can. And there are obviously a few last-minute changes to the schedule. Rodrigo Toscano will be reading now. Set the change, followed by Carlos Soto Ramon.
Kind of like that. You interested in mind fucking? You want to see the poets mind fucking poets? You sure you want them? Sure. They're going to give you an overall physical first, right? Okay. Okay? Yeah? Are you stupid? Hardly. You're not? No. You know what you want? I know what I want. You interested in culture marketing? You want to see culture marketers doing it? You sure you want them? I'm going to give you an overall. I have a piece right here. Why are you clearing your throat like that? Because it's there. Because it's there. Is this where all the squid caught repimpified text from the web gets flashed into a big screen for a big effect? Spectator's a spectator. Oh, ha, ho. You interested in rotating devices? You want to see gauging gauges? Yeah. You sure you want them? I'm sure. They're going to give you a sensation of expanding fast at first, right? Okay. Okay? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah? Are you naturally artistic? Hardly. You're not? No. You know what you want? Fuck yeah, I know what I want. All poems are clips. All performers are installations. All directors are grips. All dietitians are dietitians. All writers are the janitorial crew after hours thumping and pumping at church. Do you know what you want?
Carlos Soto.